Hi everyone, did you ever hear about George Brock? He was born on 13 May 1882 in Argenteuil, France. His name is uncommonly mentioned without his contemporary Pablo Picasso, as he was the co-inventor of Cubism. Something cool about him is that he was the only artist to ever collaborated and work together with Picasso. In 1890, he went to the local public school and he didn't like school that much, so he was just an average student. And because of that, he had been always preferred to walk alone and went for a long rides on his bicycle. He still enjoyed all his in and outdoor life. In the summer season, his family used to rent a cottage and he took many walks and also bicycle rides while carrying his paintbox around. Even in the art school later, he still prioritized to work by himself, so all his works were all by self-awareness and self-understanding. However, he still managed to be a lively and proactive student as he developed an interest in sport, mainly in boxing. He also learned to play flute, and Giffy was his first teacher. From time to time, his parents also brought him to the theater. Other than that, when he grew older, his father provided him with a small sailboat. He finally loved the activity of the large seaport, for example, the beach on the channel, the sailing ships, and the life in a busy city. And he was adored by the colorful scenes along the waterfront. Wow! So all of these experiences and interests brought a deep love for the nature and sea inside himself. It also made him realize that he always found most of the inspirations of his artworks through nature. Next, Brock also had a deep interest and appreciation for poetry. He even had several poets as his close friend. In fact, one of his close friends, which was the French poet and writer, played a central role in introducing Brock to Pablo Picasso. At the beginning of the First World War in 1914, Brock presented in the French army as he had once served in a military service in 1901. His friends also remember him as a big fellow who sang the regimental songs better than anyone else, rolled his own cigarettes, and danced wonderfully. While in 1915, Brock suffered a serious head wound that caused by an exploding shell, which required him to undergo a trepanation to recover. So, he ended up spending several months in the hospital. And for a time, Brock lost his eyesight, but gradually he recovered. Brock loved to leave his unfinished paintings in his studio for about a week or more before he got around to continue painting them. Some of his paintings remained in his studio for 6 months or a year before he considers them finished. And something strange about this man was, once he considered a painting finished, he will lose interest in it. He died at the age of 81 because of natural causes, specifically complications that related to the old age. So in conclusion, the life and artistic journey of George Brock remind us the importance of passion, and he also influenced people to appreciate poetry and nature through his artworks.